All right. This is the third game in our MVP series, another important one. Gotta bring home this dub and look good doing it, you know?
What's on the pregame playlist?
Nothing.
Nothing? I thought you might want something gritty, grimy.
Sometimes I just like silence, honestly, but hey, look, I promise y'all, my game, I'm coming in and it's gonna be loud.
It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Ali LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
You look at Wembanyama. Second most votes in the West. A clear mandate to go make some noise in the big game.
Such a reward to finish that high in the balloting. You can bet he'll be ready to go.
And with the starting rosters locked in, be sure to tune in for the NBA All-Star Game. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. MP out there with Williams, and it's Hartenstein into the 5. And for San Antonio, Fox and Castle are their guards. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. And it's Bryant in at the small forward position. Coach Van Gundy, with these two bigs, I know this is a matchup you in particular are very excited about.
Yeah, Kevin, this really feels like a throwback matchup to me. With this style of game, running it through the centers, I feel like I should be on the sideline yelling at these guys. When you see how quick Fox is on his feet, give him an opening and he'll just take off.
Let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
This is a highly anticipated matchup between two MVP hopefuls, and MP knows they've got their hands full with Wembanyama. He told me, quote, the things he does at his size are unbelievable. You guys have watched him. Everyone knows that Victor is a problem.
He is, although MP presents his share of problems as well. And we thank you for that report. Wallace against Castle, and Wallace slams it in.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's Fox. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's MP, and MP throws it down. And the second All-Star selection for MP. He's making a habit of this.
It's one habit he's not keen to break. And with his devotion to the work, it's reasonable to expect more of the same.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. SGA passes to MP. Out to Wallace. MP sets the screen for Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. MP fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Here's Wembanyama. Coming off 31 points last game. No good from outside. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And he converts the layup. MP's got 7 points.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Here's Castle. We saw him with 10 points last game. Off target from three-point range.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Hartenstein with the screen on Fox. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Fox finds Wembanyama. Bounce pass from Sejam. And Fox gets it to go.
That is an assertive shot from Fox. Total trust in his jump shot. He's come a long way in that regard.
Now, Stan, there's a lot to like about the versatile game of Jeremy Sejam.
Well, look, Kevin, Jeremy Sejam is a guy that everybody's going to want. Jeremy Sejam can fit in anywhere. He's a great defender. He's got great toughness. He rebounds the ball, and he can pass and handle for a big guy. Who wouldn't want Jeremy Sejam?
To the inside, here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
On the wing, MP. The three ball. San Antonio with the rebound. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Here's Castle. The Thunder making the shot. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Hartenstein. And another basket for San Antonio.
And there's a nice playmaking element to Castle's game, especially at 6'6".
The Thunder have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. Now here's Williams. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Castle. Here's Wembanyama. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game, so many offensive skills in his toolkit. The Thunder leading by 3. Now, MP. Hartenstein with a screen on Fox. MP finds Hartenstein.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Screen by Bryant. And it's Sejam missing.
That's the look you want. Gotta be disappointed coming up empty.
MP with it. Boy, that win against the 76ers. He's another guy who really showed up to play. Just 5 to shoot. Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. So great tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play in.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Luke Cornett comes in for Bryant. And it's Johnson in for Fox. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Stewart's checked in for Hartenstein. Russell comes in for Jalen Williams. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Wallace. And Topic is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder leading by 5. Got a piece of it. Pass to Sejam. Here's Cornett. Outside for Wembanyama. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Count it, good.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Wembanyama outside. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. Pass to Topic. Now, here is Russell. The drive by MP.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Wembanyama outside. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. Joe passes to MP. Inside. And the dunk by Stewart.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter of the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The Thunder leading by 11. To the paint. Now Castle. He has yet to score. Pass to Johnson. We've got 1:18 left here in the first quarter. Now Sejam, covered by MP. And contact on the shot. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review.
The previous play is under review.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing...
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's called about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough...
On the wing, MP, defended by Bryant, and MP throws it down.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
They've got Keldon Johnson, also Fox out there. Lou Cornett is out there with Bryant, and it's York in at the 4 slot. It's the San Antonio 5. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to MP. Jang with a screen on Bryant. And finished off by Jang.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Fox against SGA. And the rejection by Jang.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far. Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Down low, Cornett. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around. Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Johnson from outside. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. MP with it. Now defended by Bryant. MP deciding where to go with it. And finished off by Jang.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. You love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Cornett passes to Johnson. Bryant gets a wide open look. Connects from three-point range. Bryant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Johnson is a team-oriented player. And if he spots an open shooter, he's making the pass.
And taken away by Johnson. MP against Fox. Kicks it out to Johnson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, that's where Johnson does most of his scoring. He's very effective down low.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They've held a 12-point lead early. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Philadelphia played some superb basketball. He ended up with 44 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the 76ers.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
5 on the clock. Here's Fox. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, MP.
With the way he shot it over this stretch of games, you just knew this was coming. Everything that he's let fly from deep has been nothing but cold, hard cash. I mean, defenders have been tripping over themselves trying to contest him from outside that arc.
Castle, no one around him. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Yeah, the mid-range is a place where Castle can beat you. He's got great control.
Poke loose, and stolen by Bryant. Pass to Johnson, and stolen by MP. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. Stewart's checked in for the Thunder. Isaiah Joe comes in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That one misses for Hartenstein. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered in the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Wembanyama looking it over. Looking to get it going. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Pass to Bryant. Nice move. He takes it up and lays it in. Bryant's got 10.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Here's Topic. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Well, they gave him the mid-range. Smart idea to take that one.
Outside, Fox. And 1:01 left in the first half. 6 to shoot. From the arc. MP grabs the miss. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Shots good by Topic.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's Castle, covered by Joe, and he gets it to go. Bryant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, excellent decision-making from Castle to set up his teammate.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And here is MP. 1 point in the game. Down low, off his leg, and it's whistled a kick.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder. Number 15, Guy Russell.
17 seconds left in the first half. Just 4 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. MP has been leading the charge for Oklahoma City. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Oklahoma City leading by 10. So for Oklahoma City right now, at the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Williams is out there with Hartenstein, and it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And Fox gets it to go.
And we've become accustomed to seeing this from Fox, a fantastic scorer who knows how to get himself done.
Pass to MP. Hartenstein with a screen on Bryant. MP passes to Hartenstein. Bryant dishes to Fox. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Castle. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Inside, here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Pass to Castle. Bryant outside. Castle sets the screen for Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Into the lane. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to MP. And here is Williams. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, flexing Wembanyama!
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Wallace, good. Wallace has got his second bucket tonight.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Here's Fox. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
When Fox is using his agility like this, it can just be too much for the defense to handle.
Williams passes to MP. And again for 3.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put in the action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Kevin, back to you.
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Three-pointer, Fox. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Williams passes to MP. To the paint, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder, Chang.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 22. Shot to stop the run, and that one goes long.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Chang with a screen on Bryant. Here's MP. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Chang. It's rebounded by Bryant.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And the rebound goes to the Thunder. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Chang with a screen on Bryant. MP passes to Chang. Wembanyama with it. Now defended by MP. A nice shot by Sejam.
Such a unique player. Jeremy Sejam can score anywhere on the floor. He does great things for his team.
MP outside. Chang with the screen for MP. And stolen by Wembanyama. Ryan against MP. For 3. A nice shot by Sejam. Sejam's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
MP kicks to Wallace. MP's on the move. And the rejection by Wembanyama. The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Russell, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Joe comes in for Wallace. Here's Fox. Johnson right side. Now here's Fox. He's guarded closer. 4 on the shot clock. Wembanyama! Big man with big range.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
On the wing, MP connects again from distance.
And he's shattered the franchise single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long.
And the precision with which MP shoots that thing seems supernatural, but it's all the result of long hours, and boy, how about the reps he's put up behind the scenes.
An elite scorer who gets it done from everywhere. Fox is also one of the fastest players in the league.
So, as a coach, during this long season, how do you keep your players engaged?
That's a great question, Kevin, but I got to tell you, I think it comes more to the players than the coaches. I think as a coach,
MP flushes it home.
Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Johnson the screen. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. A pass to Fox. Back to Johnson. They get it back. Oh, and a slam from Wembanyama.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And how about we check the numbers for him?
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
To the inside. It's deflected. Johnson in the corner. From deep. MP grabs the miss. MP's.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Great read by MP, showing he has a sense for when someone is open.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Thunder lead by 13. Here's MP. MP converting the top bucket.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Wembanyama outside. Over Russell. San Antonio again missing. Joe finds MP. A three-pointer, no good. And San Antonio shooting around 44% in this third quarter. Johnson outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Second shot opportunity. Easy work down low for Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
MP outside. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Here's Fox. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Thunder lead by 11. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Spurs trail by 11. Castle is out there with Johnson. Then it's Luke Cornett. Then it's Bryant. And it's York in a power forward. And it looks like, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action.
The previous play is under review.
Time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being...
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Johnson with it. Clock at 6. Here's Castle. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Hartenstein with the screen on Bryant. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
Spurs trail by 13. Castle with the bounce pass. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. And here's Bryant outside. San Antonio again missing. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Castle. Pass to York. Johnson up top. Now Castle. The three from Bryant. That shot off. Good defense by MP.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Hartenstein with a screen on Castle. Inside. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
There's a screen. Johnson, the pass to York. A three from Bryant. And the rejection by MP.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, their shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Sohan's checked in for the Spurs. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Williams has checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Bryant finds Castle. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Something Castle continues to work on. It's crucial that he becomes more consistent from deep.
Sohan with the ball. Pass to Cornett. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bryant. Misses the 3.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
SGA with the steal. Joe in the corner. Shots in the tray. And the Thunder lead by 19.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
That one goes in.
He's a very strong wing. Johnson is about 220 pounds, and he knows how to use his body.
SGA, that's a 2-pointer. San Antonio with the rebound. Bryant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Cornett powered down with both hands.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. MP passes to Hartenstein. Bryant against MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Johnson outside. Bryant outside. To the middle. Here's Castle. Great D that time from Hartenstein. The Thunder leading by 17. Here's MP. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. MP's got 37.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Castle. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, MP. Defended by Bryant. And here's MP for three. It's good from long range. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
San Antonio's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Yeah, Johnson tapping into his vision.
Here's SGA. It's MP, top of the key. Some solid defense from Bryant. Spurs trail by 20. Zohan, the pass to Johnson. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Luke Cornett. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Johnson. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Wallace is checked in. Spurs shooting for the game at 42%. Wembanyama outside. Here's Castle. Off target with his 3.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Wembanyama, a screen on Williams. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. MP outside. Hartenstein with a screen on Bryant. A nice shot by Hartenstein. 16 points for Isaiah Hartenstein.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Oklahoma City has gone 6-12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Stewart with a screen on Bryant. MP outside. Stewart with a screen on Bryant. MP finds Stewart. It's good.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Wembanyama high post. Stewart on him. San Antonio again missing.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Thunder.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double, it's the example he set out there. Outstanding leadership.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Castle misses.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Right.
And how about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
Free throw good, MP.
MP. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. Outside, Fox. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
MP, I know you're going through some personal issues. It must be difficult to have to perform under these circumstances.
Yeah, it could be a struggle, but we're all dealing with something, you know? That's why you gotta be nice to people. You never know what someone's going through in their life. My dad taught me that a long time ago.
Nice words.
Yeah, he's a smart man.
We're all sending him our best. Thanks, MP.
Thanks, Tom. Really appreciate that.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thanks a lot. And that about wraps it up. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. We'll see you next time.
I guess silence for the pregame playlist was the right move. He's looking like the real MVP out there.
Man. You ready for this? You gotta know yourself.
So don't be afraid to switch things up.
Exactly. You gotta switch things up. I mean, the hard part is knowing when, you know? But every successful person I know isn't afraid of change.
That's real.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is that we're dispensing knowledge on this channel. And if you resonate with that, make sure to like and subscribe for more. MP out.